I have spent thousands on reps in the past 4 years, and I have picked out the best items for the price that you should definitely consider getting for back to school. And even if you're not in school, there will definitely be items you like, so make sure to watch the whole thing. Every item shown in this video is under $50 and some even as low as $2. Every item can be found in my Discord spreadsheet down in the description, along with 200 new unique finds every single day, so consider joining. I also want to mention, by the time you're watching this, there's probably a huge giveaway going on right now, so make sure to join. First, I'll be showing shoes, then accessories, then bags, then even cologne, and lastly, clothes. I will show multiple items that I have and recommend for each category, with all being at different price points. All of these items were purchased through CNFans, and if you're not already familiar with them, they are just a shipping agent that allows us to purchase items from the Chinese marketplace, which is way cheaper. If you don't know how to use CNFans, you can watch this video on my other channel. Now let's get right into it.
First, we have some casual shoes. Some of my favorites are these $17 Air Force Ones. These are some of my favorite universal shoes. I literally have like 7 pairs of these. There's literally no difference from these compared to the retail. I don't even think this is the highest batch, but for $17, these are insane. All the stitching and logos are perfect, and these are about just as comfy as the retail ones, which to be honest, aren't that comfy. But they're still really good shoes to go with any outfit. There's not much else to say. I rate these a 9 out of 10. Next, if you're into Jordans, I would recommend this $36 batch. This isn't the top batch. I think the top batch is GX and it costs about $60, but these still are not bad at all. In some colorways, the sole can be shinier than they're supposed to be, but besides that, the stitching and everything else is perfect. The back flap comes up right away, it's rounded. These are amazing for $36. I rate these an 8 out of 10. Next, we have these $24 New Balance 2002Rs. I've always wanted this colorway and I just got these in last week, but these are super clean. I don't think it's the top batch either. I think the top batch will cost you about $46 for these, but to be honest with this batch, I cannot tell any difference between these and ones in stores. Showing up close, it looks good. I do have a different colorway of these, and they are pretty comfortable. I'd say they almost go with anything, but for $24, this is amazing. I rate them a 10 out of 10. Last for shoes, we have Yeezy slides. The box came pretty damaged, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't even open. But to be honest, I don't care about the box that much. I just care about what's inside. These are $17 Yeezy slides. I'd get these for sure on days maybe when you wake up late or just want to have a chill day. You put these on, throw on some sweats or shorts. For those moments, this is an amazing shoe. I have them on right now, and these are some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. In the link in my spreadsheet, this is the LW batch. I think they cost $17, but it has all the details like normal. Size tag on the inside if you can see it. But for the price, this is a 10 out of 10. Next, for accessories, we have my favorite of all time, these Nike socks. For this one pack in my spreadsheet, it costs $3 for 3 pairs, so that's only $1 per pair. And guys, this isn't even all that I got. I got all these, plus all these. And then I probably have 40 other pairs in my closet. And I'm not even lying, these ones are so much better than the ones in the store. They're way more thick and they never get holes in them. And they're like half the price of what you'd pay in store. So for $3 per pack, this is a 10 out of 10. I'd for sure get some of these. Next, we have these Chrome Hearts chains and bracelets. I think these ranged anywhere from $2 to $8 per chain. And feeling them in person, they don't feel bad at all. I think this one fits me. I doubt I'm gonna be able to put a bracelet on though. But this would fit me. That would look nice. I'm gonna keep that one for sure. I think this bracelet was only $2 in my spreadsheet. And I think this chain was from the same link, so it was only $2 as well. It does feel a little light compared to what I feel like the retail would feel like, but it still doesn't feel bad, and it looks really good. If you were wearing this, I'm 95% sure no one would be able to tell the difference just by looking at it, but this is very clean. For $2, 10 out of 10. And in my spreadsheet, I have way more chains and bracelets like this. And as you can see, I ended up getting a lot of them. And if you're a Chrome Hearts fan, you might have to cop this, not gonna lie. This was a $20 pen, and online, this thing goes for $2,000. I didn't even know they sold pens for that much, but it feels like real silver. I don't know if it is for $20, but it's a twist off cap. It's got all the embroidery there. It's got the chain on the top there, and it does have a cover over the thing. We're gonna see how this thing writes. What can I write on? Oh, I know. We're gonna write on this shoebox. I don't know if pens write on cardboard that good. Oh, shoot. I was expecting it to be the smoothest thing I've ever felt. But again, I'm writing on cardboard. It might be different on paper, but it looks just like a normal pen. My penmanship sucks. I don't think I have any paper to write on. But anyways, this seems like a normal pen, just Chrome Hearts. I wouldn't say it's really worth $20, maybe if you're a huge Chrome Hearts fan, but bringing this to school would be crazy. So it's up to you guys. I rated a 7 out of 10. Next, we have this belt. Opening it up, it comes with everything it's supposed to. By the way, this was like $20 in my spreadsheet. I do have cheaper ones in there, but I wanted to see if this quality was better than the $10 ones. Taking it out, it's a pretty light belt. The leather feels pretty good. Feels better than the $10 ones for sure. There's not much to say about it, but not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool belt. Maybe it's worth $20 to some of you guys, but if it's not, I do have cheaper ones in there as well. I rate this a 9 out of 10. All right, next for bags, I have 3 different ones to show you, all at different price points, but I do have way more in my spreadsheet. First, we have this $20 Mason Margiela one. This was such a good find, honestly. I don't even know how I found it. The zipper works pretty good. It's got the Mason Margiela logo right up there, and then the numbers on the inside. But this is a pretty good backpack, whether you were using it for school, carrying around a laptop, notebook, stuff like that. Not a bad backpack. For $22, I would say it's very worth it. In the store, I don't think you can really get one much cheaper than that. It's got this front pocket as well. It also came with the tag as well. For 20 some dollars, I would say this is really worth it. It also has a good feel to it as well. 10 out of 10. Next, we have this $8 Nike backpack. I don't even know how they make a backpack this cheap, and the zipper is actually surprisingly really good. I would expect something this cheap to have really bad quality, but the material feels just like you'd get in store. It's got the tag. You got to put the laces through the straps here. But this is actually a really good backpack. It's got all the writing on the inside too, if you could see it. But I think in my spreadsheet, I have the option to buy this one for $8 or a Nike Elite for $8. But this is actually surprisingly really nice. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. But for the price, 10 out of 10 for sure. Then lastly, for the most expensive option, if you want to rock this to school, college, whatever, you can. I don't know if I would, but it's up to you. This backpack is only $28 or $29 in my spreadsheet. And honestly, it's amazing for the price. The leather feels amazing. The zippers and everything work really good. I honestly don't know how you could complain about this backpack for the price. Let me know what you guys think, but I rated a 10 out of 10. And then next we have cologne. I ended up getting some Baccarat Rogue 540 along with Creed Aventus and YSLY. These were only around $20 each in my spreadsheet, which is honestly insane. I don't know how the smell's gonna be, and also I don't know what ingredients they used and if it's safe to put on your skin. So if they smell good, I'd stick to wearing it just on clothes. I ended up getting the YSLY to compare it to my retail, but I'm hoping these smell good. They all got the packaging right, and I know a lot of people use these to sell. I don't recommend doing that at all, but if you want to buy it personal use, maybe. Or if you just want to have the bottles sit in your room, I know a lot of people do that, then it might be worth doing. But I'll actually compare this one to my retail. I'll go ahead and open up this one right now. The packaging is actually 1-to-1. It's perfect. I don't even know how they do that. Scared I'm gonna rip it. I don't want to rip it. Dang, this packaging is perfect. The bottle's even perfect. What the heck? This bottle is actually perfect. The cap and everything. I'm not gonna lie, this might be retail. I will do a spray of it. I wonder if they have like ingredients on it. Oh, they do, but I think it's in a... Oh no, they do. I mean, if they make it with the same thing, then I think it's all right. I'll end up doing a spray. Oh my God, I'm smelling it so much. It actually smells like retail though, I'm not even lying. It's just, I don't know if I want to breathe all that in right now. It's strong. That's crazy. I think I don't have this version. I think this is like the darkest version of it. Yeah, this is EDP Intense. That's why it's so strong. It's actually crazy strong, but it does smell like retail though. I'm actually really surprised. Can you guys see that spray? Dude, it actually smells like retail. Oh, it's leaking. Oh shoot, it's all over my hand. It's leaking up at the top right there. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it is leaking a little bit. That kind of sucks. I was about to say this is like perfect, but it is leaking up at the top because I was tipping it. I want to compare this to my retail. I'll be right back. All right, I got my retail one right here and a towel. Dang, that really sucks that it leaks. I hope the other ones don't do that. All right, this is my retail one. This is the one from CNFans. And I'll do a spray of this one on this side, and then I'll do a spray of this one on this side. Oh, I don't want to get my mic. There we go. They smell really similar, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, it's leaking again. You cannot tip it at all. That actually sucks. I really hope the other ones don't do that. I'm gonna have to remember that for storing it as well. Anyways, this cologne was crazy impressive. I could have just had a defected one where it leaked at the top. I'm sure not all of them do that, hopefully. But for $20, it actually surprised me a lot. It might not smell for as long, but it's so cheap. You could just do multiple sprays on your clothes. It smells, to be honest, almost the exact same. But for the price, I give it an 8 out of 10. By the way, I ended up getting all of these, along with all of these, along with these ones too. I'll probably end up reviewing those along with half of this stuff on my other channel, and then the other half will probably go on this one. So make sure to subscribe to both. All right, next we have clothes. I have 3 shirts, 2 pants and 3 hoodies to show in this video, and they're all just at different price points depending on your budget. But I do have thousands of more finds in my spreadsheet in my Discord down in the description below. And like I said, a lot of giveaways, so make sure to join. All right, first I ended up getting this $8 Mason Margiela tee. I literally bought one of these and I rebought it because of how much I liked it. This was only $8. It has the tag, has Mason Margiela in the front, has this little logo in the back, and the quality of this is so thick and it fits so good. Plus it's only $8. It's insane. Oh, I ended up buying a size bigger. That's what it was, just to have a little bit of an oversized shirt. All right, this is the shirt. Trying it on, it is a little bit too baggy, but I think it'll shrink in the wash. But the shirt fits really nice. It's tight around the neck, loose on the sleeves. It's a super nice shirt. But for the price, I would rate this a 10 out of 10 for sure. Next, we have this Acne Studios long sleeve. This was a pretty expensive shirt. I think it was like $26 in my spreadsheet. So I don't even know if you'd consider that expensive. I don't think you can get a long sleeve shirt in the store for that price. So I guess it's still cheap, and considering the real one might be over like 200 bucks. That's just a guess. It's probably more than that. So it does save you a lot of money. But it has the tag right here, and then it just has the writing in the middle and then nothing on the back. But this is how it fits on me. I think I got a size medium and this is how it fits. Honestly, perfect. This is how I wanted it to fit. It'll probably shrink a little bit when you wash and dry it, but this is a really clean shirt. Very clean, simple, could throw it on with pretty much anything. And it's a really good material. I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. Next, we have this blank t-shirt. I honestly just got this because it was $2 in my spreadsheet. It's not the thickest material, but it's not thin either. I would say it's just the thickness of any normal white tee. This is a size large though, and it honestly does not look that big. I'm actually really happy I got a size large. Anything smaller than that, I think would have been too small. This is how it fits. It's a decent, just blank white t-shirt. I think if I got a size extra large, it would have been way better. So you got to size up like twice. If you want it to fit like this, then just size up once. But it's really not bad. I think I ended up getting 2 or 3 of these. For $2 in some sense, I would say this is for sure 10 out of 10. Like, it's actually amazing for the price. All right, next we have pants, and I ended up getting these Adidas jeans. In my spreadsheet, I got these for around $25. These are actually super clean. I ended up getting a size medium, just for reference. I'm 5'10", 145 pounds. Little tight around the waist. Not bad. I mean, oh, they're a little short, aren't they? Dang. Shoot. Oh, I can't even button them. Nah. Well, these are not fitting at all. All right, well, I love the fit on them. If they were size large, a little bit baggier, that would be good too. A little bit longer, that'd be good. So I think I need a size large or even extra large because these are tiny in the waist, and I'm pretty sure I marked them for like 32 waist, so I don't even know. I might have thought these were really baggy and got like a 29, which is like true to size for me, and I mean, this is way more than true to size. It's way less than that. But these would be amazing pants. Make sure to use the size chart and buy your size. I clearly didn't, but if I did get these in my size, these would be amazing pants. I wish I got this the right size, dude. I wish. It comes with the tag and everything, but for $20-some, I give these a 10 out of 10. I just really wish I bought my size. By the way, in my Discord, I do have a section where it's full outfits. So it shows you a bunch of pictures of full outfits for casual wear, going out, school, anything. So if you already haven't joined, make sure to join. Next, we have these Acne Studio camo jeans. This is a pretty light material. It feels breathable, kind of for the fall or yeah, I would say for the fall or summer. Not so much winter. I think these would be pretty cold pants for the winter. I think these were $32 in my spreadsheet. These actually fit really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I would have got another size higher because they are a little bit too small for what I would like for outfits that I make, but it's still not bad. It still goes over your shoes. They're still wide. They're still a little baggy. I don't got the fit on for it, but these would look really nice. For $32, I'd rate them 8 out of 10. And just for reference, I ended up getting a size 180/80A Europe 46. I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep these pants on for the hoodies because I know the hoodies will not look good with shorts at all. All right, for the hoodies, we'll go from most expensive to the most budget. First, we have this Mason Margiela Supreme hoodie, and it's insanely heavy, super thick. It's a zip up. This is a really nice hoodie. I love the design, love the color. I love everything about this hoodie. This was $46 in my spreadsheet, so pretty expensive. I think the most expensive thing I've shown here, but I'm not gonna lie, this might be super worth it. The zipper feels super smooth and nice. In the hood, it's like a bunch of skulls. And putting it on, this is a little baggy, but I'm not gonna lie, I think you can make some outfits with this. Not with these pants, of course, but like 2 different styles of outfits with it. Dang, this hoodie actually might be a little bit too baggy. That kind of sucks. I would rebuy this though. The quality on this is amazing though. When you pay more for any of these clothes, you will get better quality 90% of the time. But with that Mason Margiela t-shirt, I don't think you're gonna get anything better for $8 at all. Like, that's already premium quality for a t-shirt, and it's only $8. I would say that's a for sure cop. But this hoodie is very clean, makes me look a little big. Makes me look like I got a little stomach because of how heavy it is. Maybe if I drop it, when I drop it, it's better. I don't know. I gotta see if I could craft up some fits with this, but very nice hoodie. For $46, even though I bought a too big of a size, I'd say 10 out of 10. Oh, wow. And just for reference, I ended up buying a size medium, and I'm 145 pounds, 5'10". So if you're my stats, buy the size below. I would say buy, like, I don't know, just know it fits oversized. I could have definitely bought a small, and it could have been good. Next, we have this $12 Essentials hoodie. This is actually such a good hoodie. I think I have like 3 of these now. This hoodie only costs $12 in my spreadsheet, and it's a thick quality. The writing doesn't feel like it'll fall off when you wash it. It has the tag. I ended up getting a size extra large though, because I wanted it to fit baggy. I know with these, you have to size up at least once. And then the inside is a very soft material as well. I don't know. I can't, it does not look good with these pants at all, but it is definitely baggy. I did buy it baggy. In the arms, it's still a little bit short. No, in the arms, it's good. If I bought any size smaller, it wouldn't be too short. But on, it feels really good. There's not much else to say about it. For $12, this is a 10 out of 10 for sure. Next, we have this Nike center swoosh hoodie. This was only $11 in my spreadsheet, and I have maybe 5 of these. I have like 2 in black, 2 in tan, and now 1 in green. I did end up getting a size large. A size medium was good, but when you wash it, the sleeves became a little bit too short, so I bought a size large this time. Putting it on though, it looks super good. I'm not even gonna lie, it's like one of the best looking hoodies that we had so far. The pockets in the front are huge, which is cool, but the sleeves are not too short anymore. I would say buying size large fixed the issue, so size up once, because I usually buy a size medium in hoodies. I would size up once, but this looks super good on. Not much to say about it. For $11, 10 out of 10 for sure.
Those were the top 5 best items I think you should use whether you go to school or not. Again, sign up with the link in the description for $130 off shipping and 10% off every order, and watch this video on my other channel to learn how to use it. I also post over 200 finds daily for you guys, so remember to join my Discord in the description to find all of these item links and with frequent giveaways. I also have so many videos like this and haul unboxing videos coming in the future, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and my other one. Also, comment down below what you'd like to see. I read every single comment and it helps me stay motivated to make these videos for you guys. Without wasting any more time, thank you guys so much for watching the video.